Okay, before the commercial break, we had the really important question. Would you rather be Will Smith or Reggie Bush? That is the poll question of winning a Heisman. But Will won a Best Supporting Actor role?
So the poll is actually going to be which award would you rather win?
Okay.
The Heisman Trophy or Best Supporting Actor in Hollywood?
All right.
And Will's won, I think he won Best Actor. I don't think he got Best Supporting. He may have been nominated years ago.
Okay. Would I rather be Reggie Bush or Will Smith?
Reggie Bush had a little trouble right after he won the Heisman.
Yeah.
Will Smith has had a multi-billion-dollar career in the can, then had some trouble the same night he won the award.
Who would want to be Will Smith? Fritzy Woods, Seaton. Okay, hesitated, but you're going to be Will Smith?
I was just making sure. Wait, other than Reggie Bush? Yeah.
Wait, you would be Reggie Bush?
No, I'd be Will Smith.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Marv, you'd be Reggie Bush?
Yeah, about 2 years ago, I would have said Will Smith.
Oh, okay. All right, Paulie?
Toughie. I'm going to go Reggie Bush. I don't know if Will gets to the other side of this one.
But I think at some point we start to be sympathetic towards him.
Yeah.
At some point, people do.
I haven't seen it yet.
But it's almost like with Reggie Bush, because there are a lot of people at USC that Reggie Bush is persona non grata. And to this day, don't even say his name. They'll say his number, not his name. But, been successful with the football broadcasting career. He had a good pro career. He was in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he won.
Won a Super Bowl. Yeah, Paul.
Reggie Bush's infractions at the time, they seem really silly now. A lot of people think that he should get his Heisman back because now players can get money and take money from marketing people. It's like there was a speed limit with the NCAA when Reggie Bush got busted for what he did, and now all those speed limits are gone, and now it looks like what he did was very silly. Or not silly to be busted for.
Yeah. All right, 877-3DP-SHOW, email address dp@danpatrick.com, Twitter handle at DP Show. Yes, Seaton?
Will Smith, though, has hit a whole other level of wealth and fame.
Yes, he has.
That some people get so wealthy and so famous that they no longer live in the same world as everybody else, right? They live in a world that they completely create that's just sort of all around them. That's what Will Smith feels like to me. That sounds awesome. You're actually that wealthy that it's just like, I don't even understand the world anymore.
But he's in a different world with what happened at the Academy Awards to Chris Rock.
Okay, and what ultimately happened to him?
I think he got roughed up considerably.
I don't know.
I mean, he still has all of that, but he's always going to have this.
Yeah, he is. But he also, there's like the flip side of that. That's like, dude, how much of a boss is that dude that he got up and smashed this dude in the face defending his wife on camera for 40 million people to see? Yeah. And then ultimately he's just like, all right, anyway, my new movie comes out November 13th.
Yeah, but I don't know if a lot of people go, yeah, he's a baller because he smacked Chris Rock. I mean, I would have smacked Chris because it was a bad joke, but, not where I had to think if he's offending my wife here. It was like, okay, all right, wait. Oh, Jada's not happy.
There are way worse things to regret or be embarrassed about rather than punching a dude in the face because he made a joke about your wife.
But he slapped him. He didn't even punch him.
Which is even more disrespectful. Open hand slap in front of everybody is about he might as well have mushed his face then. That's even more disrespectful.
Yes, Todd.
But time has passed, and I agree that over time you get a little sympathetic. We like to give people a second chance, and it's like, oh, I can't believe he did that to Chris Rock. Let's go get some pizza.
Thank you.
Move on.
Thank you, Todd. Okay. Yeah, Paul.
I think a lot of people, if you go back and watch that night, the Academy Awards, Will Smith does that to Chris Rock. Then he comfortably goes, sits in his chair, and they go to commercial break, and no one does anything. I think that's why people are still miffed about the incident because of the lack of response in the room, lack of response from security. I'm guessing you're not allowed to beat up the host. That's probably a rule when you walk in.
Yeah.
But he was allowed to.
I don't know if that's on your ticket.
I didn't see it on the ticket.
Please do not beat up host.
But like if anyone else had run up and hit Chris Rock, they would have been arrested and escorted from the building.
Yeah.
But and then later he wins the award and goes up, and you couldn't have scripted that. You thought that La La Land Moonlight stuff was wild?
I know.
That was JV.
Yeah.